Welcome to the Battle Drill Devotional podcast with Captain Rob Westwood-Payne.
Today is Monday the 15th of May. This week on Battle Drill Devotionals, we reflect on the awesome privilege of being God's people. I invite you to turn with me to Genesis chapter 28 and verses 11 to 18. Today we're reading from the New Living Translation. At sundown, he arrived at a good place to set up camp and stopped there for the night. Jacob found a stone to rest his head against and lay down to sleep. As he slept, he dreamed of a stairway that reached from the earth up to heaven, and he saw the angels of God going up and down the stairway. At the top of the stairway stood the Lord, and he said, "I am the Lord, the God of your grandfather Abraham, and the God of your father Isaac. The ground you are lying on belongs to you. I am giving it to you and your descendants. Your descendants will be as numerous as the dust of the earth. They will spread out in all directions, to the west and the east, to the north and the south, and all the families of the earth will be blessed through you and your descendants. What's more, I am with you, and I will protect you wherever you go. One day I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have finished giving you everything I have promised you." Then Jacob awoke from his sleep and said, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I wasn't even aware of it." But he was also afraid and said, "What an awesome place this is! It is none other than the house of God, the very gateway to heaven." The next morning, Jacob got up very early. He took the stone he had rested his head against, and he set it upright as a memorial pillar. Then he poured olive oil over it. Amen. How many generations of Christians have they been in your family? Salvationists often talk about being third, fourth, or even fifth generation. They are proud of the history their family have in the Salvation Army. But you cannot rely on the past, nor can you rest on the reputation of your family. God had made a covenant promise to Abraham and to Isaac. He had promised them both land, many descendants, and many blessings. But it wasn't enough for Abraham's grandson Jacob to rely on the covenant God had made with his family. He had to establish his own personal relationship with God. It's not enough for us to rely on our family history either. It is not enough for us to rely on our upbringing. Our surname will not save us. We must each have a personal relationship with God too. We must take our own place in God's story. We must grow in faith and in spiritual maturity. Abraham was saved by his own faith in God. We now share his blessing, and we will be saved by our own faith in Jesus Christ. That is the great heritage we have. That's a solid foundation for living. Put your faith in God, not in your past. As you think about these thoughts today, you might want to use these questions to help you. What wonderful story of faith does your family tell themselves? And what's your place in that story? I hope to see you again soon for another Battle Drill.
If you would like to subscribe to Captain Rob's Battle Drill Devotional, wherever you choose to listen to podcasts, or if you'd like to receive them direct to your inbox, head to www.equippinghispeople.com/devotional and follow the instructions.